It's Monday, if you believe in the Gregorian calendar, okay? Which means we're doing a dump run. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Hold on. All messages, yes. Glenn Powell, you snaked respect. Hello, gentlemen. How are we today? Have we pumped our dumpers? Okay, it's very important that we do that today. It's just that kind of day. Dumping a load, well, you know, depending on what your needs are and the size of your junk. Sensei Johnny Sins, thank you, Daniel-san. I appreciate that. We got Glenn Powell, 28, respectable. How's everyone's Monday? How's everyone's dump day? Okay, and then we have Johnny Sins. One of the longest running, I mean, it's been Daniel holding the fort strong on the Johnny Sins front, which we appreciate. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, ooh. Respect says, hi, Mars. Mars says, hi, Respect. Hello, everyone. Kage says, hey, Tate. Mr. Palad says, Andrew Tate. Thank you. Hi, Dirtbike Jones. It's good to see you. Respect says, hi, Dennis. Hi, Cake. Kage says, started school today, 11th grade. Ah, what'd you think? How was your first day? Kage says, hi, Respect. You look like Joe Biden. Well, Mr. Palad, you already voted. Okay? It's too late. Okay? Not to apologize. You certainly could. You won't. But, you know. I look like Joe Biden. You think Joe Biden looks like this? Mars says, I saw your Andrew Tate video. Ah, who is Dennis? Dennis is Daniel. Respect Farm. Dirtbike says, meet Joe Rogan. You're just saying that because he's bald and swollen. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Okay. We need to start getting warm. You look like Dr. Zen. What does that mean? How you doing, Surfboard? What does Dirtbike Jones mean by Timu Joe Rogan? Oh, it tried to translate that. Okay. Try to hide it. Troubles deep inside. Would you go on the Joe Rogan podcast? Oh, I mean, I would have been more enthusiastic about it like 11 years ago or something, but, you know, I would. I think I would. Okay, what do we need? Dr. Zen. All right. You'd better not return. Dr. Zen. Okay. Dog tour. Zen. That's the first. Thank you for the suggestion. Do. Okay. Boof Doug. Sensei Lex Luthor from Smallville. Oh, nice. Did you already vote though? You did. Oh. What up, dude? Not much, man. It's dumps day. Respect says Joe Rogan is hot. I suppose in sort of a berserker kind of, you know, you're looking for like max collateral damage kind of night. Sure. Okay. Let's start the party. this up a tiny bit. Oh, Nate. Hello, welcome back. Nate says it's my baby bear. That's right. Gaga says I might not be able to drive. Have to wait for the doctors. I don't remember what they're called. Oh, to get like approval. I love he. Thank you, Nate. I love you too. Mars says you kind of look like a low-key Michael Jordan with them shorts on. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I've been called Michael Jordan, the basketball player, not even B. Jordan. Okay. So today I'm doing upper body cardio, which you're looking at, which means I need to sort of, actually, I'm going to pull you over here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to pull you over here. Okay, so you can see. Yeah. Nate says, we are getting married in October. Really? That's so soon. You should have told me before now. I don't even have a dress picked out. What do you expect me to do? And that one's health review. A little higher. I want you to get the full range of motion. You know what I mean? Yeah, this. Sir Ford says Joe Rogan is a busted melon. His melon certainly seems busted. Nate says he's my baby bear. Daniel says Joe Rogan is like the thing type of in shape. That's funny. Pretty accurate too. Okay, I need a way to choke up on this without it whipping me in the nuts. Okay, this is decent. I have to do this weird grip though. Good grip training. Oh, it's so hard on the arms because I don't do full body, you know, for my back. It's just, but the shitty part about it is the good part about it too. It's both things. Okay, give me a break. Okay, I can't show that, Nate. Respect says a fall wedding would be nice. Yeah, good weather. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Chris. It's good to see you. Nate says he's my little bottom boy. Your bottom baby bear. Marsmella says 28 for Glenn Powell, a month worth of votes right there from me alone, by the way. Yeah. A month's worth, and I don't stream every day. Nate says he's my Pooh Bear. Yeah, you gonna give me the honey? Hage says no, I could possibly have a seizure. Yeah, that's I figured that they will often like restrict your driving if that's the case. It's either a heart issue or seizure. You just have to wait for the doctors to know for sure. Daniel, would you ever date a little person? Sure, if they're hot. Nate says, what he is doing is turning me on. Is that what I'm doing? Is that the cardio I'm doing? Chris says, I missed yesterday's stream. And I meant to do 2, but then something came up in the afternoon and the evening, and I just couldn't get to it to our Sunday scaries. I heard you're doing stuff different now, members only and so forth. Yeah, to a degree. I mean, I'll do some exclusive streams, and you know, the members can kind of determine what kind. Like, if members just want hangouts, if members just want workouts, if members just want to chat, you know, whatever, we can tailor it to people specifically in our little group. But understand, there's no pressure from me, right? I'll never pressure you to upgrade or do the supers. You know, I like, it's totally. And here's the other thing: Only do something like that if you are financially able, everyone, okay? If you fuck yourself over, I will be pissed. Not that anything, I'm trying to be reasonable. Which thing, says Mars? Fantastic Four's thing or the thing, the film? Oh, yeah, very different. Daniel says, no, I disagree. Winter weddings are awesome and magical. I can't show that, Nate. I could show that. Nate's horny. Okay, yeah, we know. Surfboard says, you guys are getting fruity again. I'm out later, bro. Well, surfer can't hang. 10, that's all right. It's okay. Mars Miller says, hope everybody's ready. Something's coming. This summer. Respect says, what's coming? I need to bring you to the USA. Nate, I'm in the USA. To be with you? Okay. I can't show that because of that word, Daniel, but he says OF Lex Luthor for members only. Lex Luthor roleplay for members only. And I only talk about Superman. Funny. Very funny. They say he's making waves in fitness space. They're heavy ropes. You know what I mean? That's what he said. Mars says, I've currently got a stalker. You probably can't tell in these trousers. What? Respect says, huh? Nate says, come see me in Austin, Texas. Oh, yeah? They say everything's big in Texas. Is that right? Is that right? Or is it just the attitude? There we go. There we go. Austin, Texas. I know a couple people from Austin. I know everything is an 8-hour drive away from each other. You want to go to Walmart, it takes 45 minutes. But I mean, not from personal experience. I don't think I've ever been through Texas either. I mean, I've traveled around the US a bit, but not quite that far south. I will pay. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Nelson, give me a members only egg. Ooh, the members only deluxe. Okay, I like that. I like that. Not enough egg representation here. Where's egg? Here we go. 28, 29. Now this egg, members only. Okay, so that's respect. Respect's egg. Okay, actually, he'd be a very good steward of the eggs. Shit. God damn it. Okay, it's all right. We're fine. We're fine. The thing about it is that it's fine. Your parents let you come here. As a man in my very late 30s, I think they'll probably be okay with it. They'll probably be okay. A stalker can refer to a hard on. Okay, I thought so, but I couldn't draw the line, in my head to any evidence for that. I mean, if you're unsure, that's always a good assumption to start with, right? Kyle, my dude, what's up? What's up, Intentionally Lost? How you doing? We're pumping our dumpers today, okay? But because I'm getting heart healthy, okay? It's not just about the guns and the abs; it's about the heart health. So we're doing cardio. Do you also do your shopping at Costco like me? No, I don't. I am one person. I live alone. Costco is just the unit size of everything at Costco is a little much for me. Nate says, that looks kinky. What are you doing? The rope looks kinky? Yeah, it is. It is. Well, I did this on purpose. Chris says, Jam stepdad roleplay for members only. Man, I'm not Jam. We might have to get Jam's permission on that one. You know, that feels. It's good. And it says Austin is the Los Angeles of Texas. I've been told. Yeah, I've heard it's like very blue. You know, very progressive. A lot of like young people there. Well, that was before everyone from Los Angeles moved to Austin and the surrounding area. So I'm not really sure what it looks like now. Rogan's in Austin, right? Got to get these rotators warmed up. Okay? I mean, we're doing legs today, but you know, we're gonna hit the arms from every angle while we do cardio. I'm getting a little bit of chest activation here too. So it doesn't look like I'm doing much. But you hear that, right? Slap, 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 slap. All right. All right. Just a fit, hairy, members only egg for your Monday dump session. Dumper session, sorry. Okay. I want to be clear about what we promote on the channel, okay? Will your parents let you leave to come see me? Why do you think that do I have noise canceling on? Yes. Why do you, will they let me leave my house? I don't know. You know, it's a big ask. Daniel says egg. Mars says, it's been a tough week. I got myself a memory foam mattress. And now it's trying to blackmail me. Mars, you're always in these strange predicaments. Nate says, I don't want you to get in trouble. If you come, Nate, I am in my 30s. I don't live with my parents. Okay? So I don't know why they'd get me in trouble. With who? With what? With who? By what authority? Okay? Get some big circles going. Glad to see you being your goofy self again. Thank you, intentionally. Yeah, it was a very long week, very bad week. Very busy weekend, but we're back on track. The bulk is going good, okay? I'm nearly 160. We've put an inch on the arms since the start of the bulk. So, you know, feeling good. It's good to have you here for it. Respect says, Nate, you look like your summer break from school's about to end. Kleptic says, I have returned. Mars says, a friend of mine was, died from the Big C. He was walking past Curry's and his sign fell on his, God damn it, Mars. Yeah, God damn it. God damn it. They had us in the first half. Well, I mean, I have gotten a couple random comments like that, and it's, you know. Nate says, can I drive? Yes, I can drive. We can get our wedding food at Costco. Can we? Can we do hot dogs and pizza? Chicken bakes for the extended family? I will bring you here, my Pooh Bear. You will. You're so considerate. Getting a very rarely touched on part of the front delt here, right? When you do flies, you get to here, but throwing past your center line is a whole different degree of it. The side to side also gives me some core stabilization prep. Not that I'm going to really use my core heavily today. God damn it. can't show that. That's funny. I think that would count as exercise, though, Nate. Daniel says, what's the worst injury you've ever gotten? I tore my Achilles tendon. Took 16 months to heal. Fuck, brother. That is crazy. That sucks. Probably my back injury, the deadlift. I tore several things in my spine and elsewhere. It was like the beginning of the end of my heavy barbell lifting, at least. 16 months is a long-ass time, man. Although my back hasn't even really healed. Not that that's a thing, but probably took like a couple years total. Mars says, the other day a woman described me as a bit of a looker. Well, voyeur was the actual word that she used. Oh, Mars. Is there dust on your lens or a patched hole in your wall? Oh, no, this is from the peephole from the door. It's just that time of day. So. Mars says, I used to go out with a parachutist with IBS, but she shot on me from a great height. The velocity of the shat is part of the offense, you know. Low flow, minimal offense. Falling at terminal velocity, no good, okay, no good. Whoop. Oops. How tall are you, Kyle? I am 5'8". It's hard. I know it's hard to tell with the camera at weird angles. Mars says, one time I nearly had a threesome with my girlfriend and my best friend. But the only thing that stopped it from happening was they didn't invite me. What a shame. What a shame. Would have been fun, huh? More circles. 22 minutes. That's pretty good. I don't really feel like I've gotten my heart rate up that high, though, so I feel like I should kind of pick it up a little bit. Reading comments. Yeah, I can't show that, Nate. My girlfriend said she wanted to try some new condoms, a little extras joke, with something special inside to boost her pleasure. I said, oh, what's that? She said, other men. But, Nate says, is he Chinese or Mexican? I am neither, and I think I've told you that a few times, Nate. A few times. Okay. Oh my God, okay. A little break. See, now my low back is tired from holding steady while I'm doing all these things. I'm confused now. I don't know why you would be. Mars says our fourth child was called Ivy, and that's because we ran out of names and started using Roman numerals. Leo says, Kyle, you went from being a geek to beefcake. Well, Leo, you think so? You think I bring the beef? Tell lean beef patty, okay? Thank you. And the part of why we're doing cardio with the ropes is so that we get a nice, little free pump. Honestly, the pump is like, it's fun, but it's also like, it's feeding blood and nutrients into the areas I worked out yesterday. So I'm like feeding it in like a recovery kind of way. Thank you, Leo. Mars says, my last girlfriend was always trying to put me down, which is just one of the hazards of going out with a vet. Wendy, hello, how are you? Good, Wendy, how are you doing? Shimmy shake for Wendy. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Aren't you a little bit Asian? Technically, but I don't. It wouldn't be enough to like. If I were Native American, I wouldn't be getting any checks or anything like that. Mars says, I've tried reading a book on ED, but I couldn't get past the opening passage. Okay, see, so there again, there's a few words I am trying to avoid. This Christmas, I'm taking the whole family to Lapland, which is great because normally those clubs don't let family in. See, Nate, wanting to change, Nate says, I want to change you, NTF. That means you don't love me as I am, right? That would be hot. Well, I'm sure it might. Well, I'm not even sure it would be. I have a lot of physically. I present extremely masculine, which is not, it's not a problem for the ladies to look a little mask. Mars says, I think I'm kind of getting the words that aren't allowed. It's just the super explicit ones, or if it's like paired up with certain protected groups. You know what I mean? You can't even say kids, not in the context that you present, Mars. Okay, again, we're working against the AI bots. That's really what it is. What color is your underwear? Well, jock for hairy dads. I'm not a dad, but I guess you'll have to wait until we do legs to see what color they are. Nate, can I make you a female? No. I already have enough feminine energy as it is. I don't think a pair of titties will really. I don't know that it's going to really. It might kind of take away from the rest of what I've got going. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. Okay. Swinging my shoulders into it a little bit, getting a little bit of a stretch. Just a little bit more of this, and then we'll move on. For any normal person, like at home, if you weren't looking to be a bodybuilder or like get jacked or something like that, you could very easily use battle ropes and get some pretty decent arms. It's like, because it's a lot of like this, right? And I'm isolating because I'm not doing the full body stuff. It's just too hard on the back, right? So it's just from here down. It's so good. It's intense enough that it gives a good stimulus, but it's something you can kind of do and maintain a conversation, at least at the rate I'm doing it. Very zone 2. I need to put batteries into my heart rate monitor so I can check my pulse. I'm trying to drop my resting heart rate down a little bit, Save some of those for later. Okay. Really feeling this in the forearms here because I'm having to clamp down. And so I get resistance in like 360 degrees. Very an advanced tool if you know how to use it. Okay. Almost done. Just trying to shunt all the work into the muscles that aren't full of lactic acid. But, oh my God, okay. See, now this is like muscular. Oh my God, okay. Okay, I'm losing it. All right, let's check the pump on the arms in about 60 seconds. God, I'm already hungry again. Probably because I'm doing cardio now. Okay, I can't show that, Nate. Oh, I don't know why I can't show this one. But this one I think I can read. Mara says, I always worry when a woman sees me naked for the first time that she's just going to scream and run out of the park. Nate says, I heart watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The bicep pump I've got is fucking ridiculous. Let's do a brief tour. You get really turned on, Nate? Well, thank you. I can't show that. That's very funny, though. Mars says, my girlfriend and I love watching box sets. We got 3 episodes into Orange is the New Black before finding out it wasn't about what would happen if Trump replaced Obama. God, the way Trump says black is bizarre. Okay. Let's see. Can we get the Reformer is under the best light, but okay, the bulk is working. Okay. We're well on the way. Anyway, now we're doing legs. Is he going to go smoke a cigarette after this? No, I quit smoking cigarettes. Chris says, do you think creatine increases your appetite? You know, I don't know about that. I feel like for me, if anything, it decreases it just because I hold on to so much more water that I feel heavier, including in my organs. So, I don't really know. I think the extra lifting and stuff I'm doing, the extra cardio, definitely contributing. Also, I had a bunch of errands to run this morning, so I'm a little behind on my eating schedule. Okay, I'm gonna put one band in. Is that vodka? No, it's not. I'm running out of lines. It's okay, Mars. You can take a bit to reload, resupply. And Nelson says, I heard a story on Reddit where a guy wanted advice for how to get a cylinder unstuck from a mini M&M's tube that was filled with butter and microwave mashed banana. That's my favorite detail. Yeah, the cylinder must remain unharmed. Mars says the area in Nando's between the front and the back is called the periperineum. Chris says, you feel heavy in your organs? Well, due to all of my advanced Batman-style training in the movement arts, I've learned how to I can feel the difference in a lot of certain things. So one is like when I'm retaining water, I can tell when things are moving or stuck so I can just tell where I'm holding extra water. Okay, this is pretty light, but we're just warming up, you know? Just warming up. Because this puts my knees in front, like a little bit in front of my toes, it's very much in the front of the quads here. I wish I had a bigger platform to push off of. Oops. Yeah, knees are feeling overworked. So that's why we're doing a heavy glute adductor focus today. Okay, but we gotta warm up the legs. Now I've done 30 minutes on the ropes. Wink. Okay, this isn't really doing anything for me. I'm gonna have to increase the resistance. Nate, that's not a bad idea. I can't show that, though. Kyle, your underpants are showing. Is that why I matched them? Mars says, I like to judge my weight by my BMI. As long as I weigh less than a small plane, I think it's fine. Well, you know, then that's good. Man, when I was bodybuilding, my BMI was like obese, but I think I was like 20% body fat max. Okay, let's add a couple springs. Really get into this shit, okay? We'll probably move to single leg. Yeah. I think, Chris, as long as you don't see anything that would need to be blurred out on television, I think we're okay. I mean, if you want me to put pants on, I can. It's not a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's, oh, hold on. My little frog legs. All right. It's pretty good. Let's see if we, single leg. Oh, yeah. That's very quad heavy. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Now we switch immediately into, I don't know if I can handle this weight. Whoa. Hammy adductor glute pulls. So this is doing, essentially what this is doing is performing traction on my low back from the bottom. And then I pull with the hamstrings and glutes with a straight leg to act as a lever against that. So I'm like massaging the low back by getting this glute and hamstring work in. Wow. I don't know if I've ever done this heavy before. Okay. I can't read from here. Can't read from here. Okay. All right. Is my B showing? Okay. Wow, that's heavy. Oh, feels nice though. I had a little spasm in the glute right around here. This is my weaker side too. Well, technically it's my strong low back side. Okay. Since I've been on the creatine, I can't stop the eating. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just the extra stimulation keeps things moving. He's so butch. I am, aren't I? Grandma, what big quads you have. All the better then. To squeeze your head like a friggin' melon with, right, honey? Mars says, when people die and head towards the light, what they don't realize is they've already been reincarnated as a moth. Fuck. Which means they're about to be reincarnated again. Mars says, I can count the number of chainsaw accidents I've had on the fingers of one hand. Oh my, yeah, Nate? Oh my God, yeah. Mars says, I'll tell you what always catches my eye. Short people with umbrellas. Nate says, this is hot. Thank you, Nate. Makes me want to attack you. Okay, well, I think I know what you mean. But the problem is, on this channel, we get very much of the not fun attacks as well. So, I appreciate the sentiment. 40 minutes in? Okay. Okay, we'll do one more set like that, then I'm going to head over to do some sumo squats, belted. Mars says, so the other day I was doing the hoovering in my pants, as we're all wont to do, of course, and I thought to myself, how do my bollocks get this dusty? You might need a skincare routine, Mars. Okay, I can't show that. I think you missed one. Under the weight one. I don't see anything. Oh. I don't think I get it. Are you cooking something delicious tonight? Ah, I am doing my usual, which will be ground beef, sweet potatoes, of course, avocado oil. I think I'll do carrots and cucumbers. Usually the crunch of the carrots and then the water of the cucumber really works well with a little bit of soy sauce. We miss you. But Orion, I'm here. I'm here right now. What do you miss? What do you miss? It's okay. What do you miss? All right. I want to dance. I've not been counting. Shit. That feels pretty good. I'm not going to push it too far in terms of like point of failure or anything like that. So we're just going to keep it nice and easy. Okay. If I go a little bit less intensely, I can work out more often, which means more workout streams. Okay, so Nate should be very happy. Also, if I split my workout days up a little bit more, I can fit in like a ballet day, which would work great for hips, hip flexors, and calves. So, just want to give you more of what you love. Okay, watching me strut around in the short shorts, okay? Okay. Okay. Hup. Oh, Christ. Oh my God, this is a good workout. I allow a little bit of bend in the knee because my hamstrings just aren't the most flexible in this position because we're pulling on the low back, which I have issues with, and which is asymmetrical, so. Oh, okay, that's it for that one. Oh, this is the wrong, God damn it. Like, why is that weird? Although that has some interesting potential. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay, Christ. Oh, man. 6. 7. I think we're probably gonna end on 8. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, I think we'll do one set for the Cavs on the Reformer while it's out because it's, you know. The V stands for virginity. I wasn't sure whether there was a word I could say. Well, I just did, so I guess. I've been attending Gamblers Anonymous for 3 years, whereas my best mate Dave only stuck it out for 2.5, so I won that one. Chris says, Kyle, how do you feel about method acting? Do you think it's just BS actors use to behave reckless and stupid? To a large degree, yes. Like, if we're talking about Shia LaBeouf, yes. Oh, I'm method. No, you just want to push boundaries, and you grew up as an actor, so your whole worldview is fucked up. You know what I mean? So, do I believe in actors embodying roles and like studying the roles and like going through the daily motions of those roles? Yes, I absolutely agree with that. But the whole like Jared Leto putting dead rats in people's trailers and stuff, you know, shit like that. It's like, no, that's performative. That's like when the cringe anime dude's like, but I'm crazy, and it's like, no, 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 no. That's not how crazy actually sounds. Okay. Mars says, I like to think I'm a bit of like Superman. For example, the other day I changed in a phone box from a man who needs a Wii to a man who just had a Wii. Mars says, I pulled a sickie the other day. Just one of the perks of working at the hospital. This part of the stream is called Hanging Brain. Brain teasers. God, you guys crack me up. All right, let's try and, I want to get, we're just going to try some angles out, okay? Jam says hello. Jam, this is your friendly neighborhood floating head telling you that you're the chosen one. How are you, Jam? Hello. Hello. Sorry for the immediate cry. For everyone else, I'm not sorry, but for you, Jam, I'm sorry. How you doing? I sent you a list of some bands. Okay, let's do Hanging Brain. Funny. Okay. Okay. And Mars says, the other day my girlfriend and I had great makeup sex. Well, I say that. She was out and I stuck her lipstick up her ass. As long as everyone's happy, right? Okay, I think like right here. It's going to be good. Okay, for the Cavs. Whoop. Jesus Christ. Okay. This also puts a lot of strain on the patellar tendon, so I can't do it for very long, not in this contraption. Getting a little overarch, extra contraction. I'm working the feet, not just the calves. Let's go turn down. Do another set like that, I think. It's easy. Good resistance. Nate's very entertained, very important. Intentionally lost, that's funny. Mars says, because I'm worth it. Respect says, hi, Jam. Jam says, hi, hi, Respect. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Jam, how are you doing? How's the neighborhood? How is everyone safe and have things probably not returned to normal yet, but do you have like power and shit? Chris says, hi, Jam, you missed it. Kyle was role playing as Scott. Yes. I was method acting. Um, because I know anything at all about what he does. I'm good. Everyone's okay. But yeah, no power or water still. Fuck, Jam. You need that. You need it. Mara says, is noise canceling on again? Stop it. Some areas won't get power for a month or so. Oh my God. Christ. Jam says, hi, Mars. Mars says, I don't like to eat anything labeled reformed ham, as I think it's unfair that the pigs are slaughtered after they've got their lives back on track. That's pretty good. Might be a week for us, too, and we're close to town. Jesus. Reminder that Mother Nature does not give a fuck. It is not going to be considerate. Crazy. Okay, actually, let's go like here. Let's give people a little feet. Okay. You've been here the whole time, Respect? Orion says, we miss you. What? I'm right here. I'm right here. Jam says, I have a camping stove and I can shower once a day. Better than nothing. I mean, when you don't have running water, a shower every day is huge. Huge QOL. Okay. All right. How do we get into this without hanging brain, as they say? Thank you, Respect. Oh, God. My tibs are going to cramp. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here's how we get in. All right. I hope this works how I want it to. That's what she said. Okay. So I'm going over into what we call forced arch, just to kind of work the muscles of the feet a little bit. And I'm kind of soft in the knees too. Oh, I got deep into that calf. See, this lets me kind of like jump rope, you know, but without the impact compressing my spine. Oh my God. Oh, okay. We have to stop. I just went ass to camera, didn't I? Last night I had to get towed home because Ratty and Moley were too pissed. I don't understand that one. Respect says, LOL, yes. Mars says, that's rough, Jam. Respect says, yes, I'm in a few places at once. He's like that, okay? All right. I think we're done with the reformer, so we'll move on to the real glute and addy work, okay? So you can watch me take this thing apart. Okay. Oh, I should reduce the springs on this. Okay. All right. This is how I do it. It's not glamorous, but for what I get out of it, pretty good. I think as long as you can get up and down from the floor, almost, you know, anyone could use this thing. Okay. What do we got going on this week? Jam is going to be rebuilding. Okay, this is what I need. Give me this. Give it to me. Okay. Good. Good. And now you're going to want to place your whatever sticks into the dinghy holes. Okay, see, this is the back. So there's like the resistance bands, the yellow, plus the springs, and that provides the resistance. Okay. Walk this behind you. Oh, okay. Yep. 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 Okay. And it's put away. Very easy. Jam says, my buddy Vision, who is a disabled Fortnite streamer, is live right now, so I'm going to come back and forth too. Sorry, Kyle. Jam, please, feel free. Okay, you're here so consistently, you know, especially if this person doesn't go live as much as me, please, you know, there will always be a home for you here, okay? And you can pop in and out, okay? It's like a party, okay? You don't have to, I appreciate it, though. Let me know how the other stream is. Intentionally says these machines got to be pricey. The one I got is like a cheap version. It's very basic, bare bones, but I think it was like somewhere between like $250, $300, I think. The like official Pilates ones with all the extra doohickeys and stuff, that's going to be like over $1,000, but I'm not looking to pay that much, you know, especially since I don't do reformer style workouts. I do my own just horse shit. It's just a tool, you know? It's a tool. Today we're doing legs. Tomorrow we'll be doing back, biceps. What else? Maybe more cardio, like bike cardio to start. It's a two-way joke. The toad refers to being toad, but also to an actual toad. Like the X-Men. Kyle, do you watch other people's live streams? Any faves? I do. I do scroll through sometimes. I have a couple I kind of hate watch, if I'm gonna be honest. There's one woman on here that streams, and I don't understand how she has an audience. It's Olive Oil Piano. It's like a lot of complaining and a lot of online shopping. I don't really understand it. Anyway, I really like the Wasif Ali is fun to watch sometimes, although he does the same thing over and over. So, you know, so I gotta find my... Actually, no, I'm doing sumos, so I don't have to watch my distance. Who else do I like? I don't really love a lot of the other live streams, which is one of the reasons I started doing it. It's like there's not a lot of great stuff on here. You know, I'll watch the weird, like, ones where they inflate the horse lungs with a hose, you know, like the stuff that catches a bunch of weird, freaky viewers. Just out of curiosity, you know. But I'm more of a browser. I don't really stay on any one too long, and I've only commented in a few. So I've seen other people from our streams in other streams. Jam says, yeah, that's all really. Cleaning and fixing dog enclosures and what now? Oh, Jam. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you. I hope you get your power and water back soon. Okay, I think I used a single plate last time. I can't remember. Mars says, whenever I see ginger people going gray, I'm always reminded of the sad plight of our native squirrels. Yeah, although, as not even a joke, but I believe Gingers go like golden blondes, sort of, and then to white. I don't think they do silver. Right? Am I making shit up? I mean, I'm always making shit up, but you know what I mean. Gotta really get this shit in there, you know? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. Chat. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. It's gotta be high. Oh, it's very close. It's gotta be high enough up that I can get deep. You know, oh my God, this is so uncomfortably close. Jam says his stream is always a good time. He has cerebral palsy and plays on controller with one hand, but has an awesome sense of humor. That's dope. Okay. Oh my God, this is maybe too high. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, so yeah. Okay, we're all right. That's awesome. It's cool to see people be skilled with fewer tools at their disposal. You know. I'm trying to split the balance between like getting too far out into the glutes, but I also want some inner contraction for these adductors. This message is held for review. This got censored. That's funny. Gingers are hot. Yeah, I'm partial to redheads. Brandon says, hey, sorry I'm late. I didn't even get my notification. I'm sorry. It's okay. That happens to a lot of people. How was your day, handsome? Thank you. It was pretty good. I ran a bunch of errands today. We're starting the workout a little early. So, you know, it's going pretty good. The bulk is working. Okay, very excited about that. So, we're just having a good workout. Get a good dump truck session in. Gonna eat some good food. My low back is tired from the rope play, you know what I'm saying? Mario says, does he use his mouth as well? I've seen someone disabled streaming Warzone, but he only uses his mouth, which is crazy. Yeah, the number of like, I watched a thing on like the breakdown of his controls where it's like, inhale, exhale, or like is one thing versus 2 exhales versus if I hold an inhale, it's wild. Okay, this is working. Oh my God. I think I want to stop there on that set. Okay. We'll also do some adductor focused, sorry, I don't know if you can hear. We'll do some adductor focused low back work to finish up legs. Not yet, we're not quite there yet. Sorry, it's loud, shit. It's loud. I love to hate watch some streams myself. Yeah, okay, so let's talk hate stream, hate watching. Okay, so I hate olive oil piano. I really don't like the Nala woman who dances. She dances and sings, but 99% of the stream is her doing the script of like, come on chat, let's get to, like if it were me, it'd be like, come on chat, let's get to 100 likes, come on, like, subscribe, and do this, super, do this, and I have 100 likes, we do bonus dance, and read one comment. Okay, chat, let's get to 100. It's like, oh my fucking God. Jam says, no, he can use his right hand, so he uses that. He's nonverbal and uses a text-to-speech app. Dope. Hearing him roast people is the best, though. Bro's savage. Does he wear glasses at all, says Mars? Brandon says, them shorts are everything. Thank you, Brandon. I made sure that I was matching. You know what I mean? Just for all of you. Figured I wanted to get a little, you know, maybe some of the members only stuff can be like a date night kind of thing, where I get dressed up and maybe we drink some wine or something. Does that put the testicles in danger? Well, I can't say there's no danger, I've been doing it for long enough that I've figured out where the pinch points are. So I've already done the trial and error on that. Good looking out though, Chris. Jelly is missing. That's right, Respect. Yeah, where is Jelly? Jelly answered the apocalypse test from one of the other streams in a comment. It was pretty good. Jelly, unfortunately, didn't get it 100% correct. We'll have to go over that when more people submit their answers. Mars says, my girlfriend's a cat person. She's got fishy breath, shits in a tray, and disappears for a day at a time. Well, you know, as long as she purrs like a kitten, right? Okay, here we go. Let's do two tens. Two tenors. See what that does. High reps don't really work for me in terms of hypertrophy stimulus. So I gotta bring a certain level of intensity, or my body is like, nah. Okay. Things are more complicated now because there's two plates that can individually pinch, aside from the chain. Okay, we're gonna do this like this. Oh yeah. Is this good audio? Is this good radio? Okay. How am I gonna do this? Like this. Oh, this seems bad. Hold on. It's live, people. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, little test. The key is to make sure that this doesn't like directly grab on anything, and that these, you know, it's a close call, but it's, you know, I think I'm fine. Knock on wood. You know what I mean? Okay. Has anyone found the elusive Dr. Wang? No, I don't think we've seen. Dr. Wang a lot of times will show up kind of towards the later half, I guess, which we're in now, of the stream. And I'm early tonight, so I don't know if that throws people off. That's what it's about. Getting that width. Orion says, I think you don't want baby Tate. What does that mean? I don't want baby Tate, you're right, but okay, this is pretty good. This is working. Ballet, this would be plie a la second position, okay? This, and hanging the weight here means I don't have to hang it from my hips, which pitches me forward, which hurts my back. This is actually very nice on my back. It kind of pulls my hips away from the spine. Was I stalling for lactic acid removal so I could do a few more reps? A little. Are you gonna fault me for it though? Oh my God. Just stay in the working zone. Oh, yep. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay, 2 sets of that, 2 sets of the other. That's pretty good. I think if we can get maybe 1 banded hamstring, a really, really good one, which I don't think I've shown you guys. It'll be fun. Take my chastity belt off. I might, well, actually that could be interesting. I might set up the cable pulley system for tomorrow. I could do like lat pull downs maybe, because I always do the rings so much, you know. So I kind of want to play. Respect says, he'll be in later to give free consults on extensions. Yes, he's very busy. He's booked up this season. Late summer, Perfect time for an extension. Mars says, I tried swimming with dolphins once, but I didn't like it as I found them very clicky. Oh, that's funny. You probably are literally, too. I mean, like, socially exclusive. You know what I mean? Jam says, I hate watch e-beggars. Oh, yeah, like the guys that are homeless, that every comment, it's like, they read, it's like Respect says same here. Well, it would be the same here if I had a room. Respect says, I love lolcow tipping. Well, I would lolcow tip if I had a room. It's like that. And it's so fucking annoying. Oh my God. Jam says, yes. Mars says, dolphins who die without any money are given a porpoise funeral. Okay. I think we need to do a little bit more calf. Okay, un poquito. Marshmallow says, so the other day I was chewing on some monkey nuts, and now I'm banned from the zoo. Well, Mars, if they didn't have it explicitly called out on a sign legally, I don't know if they have grounds to stand on. Mars says, Doctor, I'm addicted to screwing dogs. Have you tried patches? What, he a poodle? Chris says, I missed the apocalypse question. What is it? Chris says, Kyle, that hangs too close to the shaft. Be careful. Thank you. I think he's saying that hanging the weight there may make you sterile. Interesting. Well, not the first risk I've taken. Jam says, bro, my fiance couldn't even do that with no gear and not hurt himself. I've had a lot of practice, though. I've been using a belt attachment for 15 years. That's how you train the Kibudachi, brother. Hell yeah. How you doing, Pure Technique? It's good to see you. Jam says, like meatballs in a tube sock. Mars says, when I have a new job, I'll become a member, Kyle. Yeah, Mars, don't worry about it. Okay? It's all right. It's optional. Okay? We'll still do a lot of, you know, public streams and everything else. So you're fine. No pressure, okay? None at all. And I said this before, but you know, I would be upset with you if you put yourself out financially for anything like for, you know, the channel. You know what I mean? That's totally unnecessary. So anyone that wants to, I appreciate it very much. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Okay? Everything's peachy. Do. I already feel it. My calf's gonna cramp. Oh, hold on. And I've just accepted that, like, there's a certain size that my calves will grow to, and they just won't get, like, proportionally bigger. That's the thing you learn when you get big, is that your shit, there's not infinite scaling for everything. So it's like, I hit a dead end with gaining weight, where without any sort of exogenous stuff, I wasn't gonna make any progress, you know, but that was like almost 100 pounds heavier than my natural walking around weight, so, you know, like, I don't think I'll ever have 22-inch arms or fucking 22-inch calves. What? Jam? Yay, Jam. Only $1. I have that. Yes, Jam. Thank you. Welcome to the Mad King's Courtier. Yes, a courtier of the court. So awesome. Thank you, Jam. Jam, you're number 2. Okay? That's, I mean, that's OG. You know what I mean? Maybe I can get some OG badges. I'd give you a little kiss on the forehead, but I don't want to make anything weird. How about I give your fiance a kiss on the forehead? Yeah, is he cool like that? Okay. Jambalam. Jam's number 2? Yes. We miss you, Kyle. Fuck. I'm trying to get back to you. I'm lost in the time stream. Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Hello? Yes, I think we're back, right? Please tell me. You're mute. Oh, I already read that. So we have 1 courtier and 1 on the King's Council. Yes. Hard to please guy says Fernando de Pessoa is upset that he's not well known on your stream. He should be, because his numbers are pretty good. You know? And it's been brought up so many times. How you doing, Hard to please guy? Respect says, sound. I hope we're good. Mars. Oh, thank you, Mars. Number 3. The 3 amigos. Voice is not working. Is it working now? What did you say to my message? I missed it. Yes, he's very gay. He'd love it. Well, it sounds like he parties. Is it still not working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I love you. Thank you, Mars. God damn, you guys are so supportive. We miss Tate. Yeah. I could do another Tate stream. I don't want to do the facial hair for it, honestly. Okay, we need to put Fernando on this list. Okay, where is he? Here he is. 24. Fernando de Pessoa, 24. Good, I mean, good numbers, right? Like, let's look at some of these other ones. 24. Glenn Powell's only 28. Okay, and Mars has been working hard on that. Krillin's only 20. Eggs, 29. So actually pretty decent numbers. Thank you for your kind words, as always. Hard to please guy. And you know, I say it often, but you're not that hard to please. A dog biscuit? Earth? I'm sorry, I've seen a lot of the NPC stuff. Thank you, Mars. Thank you for the dog, the snossage. I love snossages. Mwah! Sodateke says, do you teach the knee tap in your style of karate? I'm not really sure what you mean. Steven says, yes. Thank you. Ban this guy. Who? Hard to please guy says, even though he's a bottom dweller. Well, you know, there are a few bottom dwellers on the list. Kyle, you look like my stepdad. Thank you, Jam. Thank you. Bumping those numbers up. Okay, we got Scott at lucky number 7. Look at that. I like that. I love that how involved he's going to be. We're going to get 100. Are you here with me still? Like a dog with a bone. Exactly. You look like Scott. Oh, another vote. And I didn't even throw it. It's because I'm so eager for them. Thank you. Okay. Where are we? That's 8. Yes. Good number. Perfect. W, Chris. Yes, big dubs for Chris. For the Scott vote. Tang Sodo, knee tap takedown. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. I'm really bad with the names of things. Take off your shirt. I'm gonna shave your back and arms. If anything was gonna get shaved, I think those would be probably the best places. I mean, abs and chest, you know, that's one thing. But all right, let's do that. Oh, the light's already off. Perfect. Okay, we need to do lying hamstring. Actually, I'm gonna do lying hamstring first because I'm gonna need to put my sweaty chest on the carpet. One set of the hammy. And we'll do shirts off. I think you should make respect Jam and I moderators. I would need you to promise that you wouldn't ban people, though. Yes, sir. Thank you, Stephen. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm doing. Come here. Here's what I'm doing. I love you guys so much. You guys are so good to me. Okay. In this bag, we have a bunch of bands. The bands we hook up to the pull-up tower. I'm not really sure which one I should go for. 50 seems pretty good. If I do become a mod, I will only ban racist stuff, especially when you're like 20 minutes behind in chat. Actually, that is a pretty good idea. I can promise that. Thank you. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. Well, does Respect want the mod? Do you want to be mod, Jam? Can I ask why you make membership so cheap, Kyle? I don't know. I don't want to price people out of access, right? And I know that's like literally what you're doing, but essentially for the live streams, because I don't prepare anything, it's not a big deal to me. I would rather people have access and I could appeal to a larger group, right? So not just the people with like a ton of expendable income. So there'll be options on the Patreon, for example, where it's like the one-on-one stuff will be a little bit more expensive, and it's still going to be pretty cheap, honestly. Maybe as my time gets more in demand, things might have to go up a little bit, but I want to keep everything very accessible. Soda says, I'm a youth wrestling coach. We've been on break for 3 months. Start back up 8/24. So excited. Nice. Nice. Wrestling, my sister was a assistant wrestling coach or whatever in high school. So it's a brutal, and wrestlers are monsters, right? Monsters of strength, where it's like, not only are they strong, but they're strong in like these really like fucked up, twisted positions. It's crazy. I love it. Jam says, OMG, I'm so excited. Yes, please. Okay, knight me up. I'll wear the shield. I think I've never done this before. Okay, Respect was first. Jam is second, as is tradition. And Mars. Number 3. Wow. This is big, you guys. This is big. Big ups. Do the most hardest band, Kyle. I think that's 50. You're in good hands, Glenn. Thank you. Standard mod, not the manager. W, Kyle, thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are offering to help me out while you're supporting me, okay? While you're giving me watch time, while you're entertaining everyone, okay? While you're fluffing up the ego, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. God. God. Thank you, okay? I'm so appreciative. You know, and I've said this before, but like, I've had a very bad attitude coming into stream sometimes, and you guys have turned it around. So you guys help me in a lot of ways, okay? I like this community we have. It's very nice. Honestly, I don't know if 50 is going to be enough. I'm going to say that, I'm going to cramp. Bend the knee, peasant. Immediate use of force. Which would be the most hilarious way to do it. JK. I know, it is funny. Steven says, is your name Kyle or Glenn? My name is Kyle. Mars calls me Glenn Powell. So that's where that's coming in. Okay, let's see what we got here. Can I, please? Can I, hey? Yeah, okay. All right, so here, I'm going to get as far away from this as possible to generate a little bit of tension. Like this. Like this. Okay. Let's see. I need to pull in the direction of the... Okay, this is actually pretty easy. 6, 7, 8. And I'm flexing my foot at the top to stretch the hamstrings more. If I point the toe, it's going to involve the calf muscle, and so the force kind of moves towards the knee joint instead of in the belly of the hamstring, higher up towards the glute, which is what I'm going for today. I don't know what rep this is. I don't know. Ah, shit. What are we doing? Hey, Kylie. Mars says, Stephen, look up Glenn Powell and you'll see Kyle. Or Kylie, yes. One of us. One of my many personalities. Yeah, I'm actually, I am Glenn Powell. They just have to do a lot of makeup and hair. All right. Oh, wait, can we see? Can we see the dump? Okay. Three, 4. And this would be ideal because the resistance it grows as you tighten the band, right? So it's the toughest at the top, which is actually the weakest part of the movement. So if I didn't go all the way here, I could do, I don't know, 80. But again, the resistance, it only goes up to 50 once it gets to the top position. So it's like here, it's like 40, here it's like 30. So it's a little different. Anyway, oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. What? Nice legs and ass, thank you. I'm working on the ass. I'm trying to get like, you know, a larger perch. I haven't said this for a while, but Jason Slavum. Ass ain't bad, really, is it? It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you know, we've got a curve. It's just it doesn't really, once we get farther away in bulk from the center line, right? This will become more pronounced. It'll come, and then here's the other one. When you do ballet and stuff, these kind of moves hit the top of the glute here, so we'll be able to get a little, we'll see in time. The bulk is still bulking. Now, I didn't mean your ass, Kyle. Well then, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you guys, okay. Oh shit, my hammies, oh my God, ugh. You know, I'm just so good at exercising that I can just fuck myself up very easily. In a good way. And in a bad way, but. Today's been good. God, I'm tired. I need a massage. My doctor suggests that I try acupuncture for my back. I'm thinking of looking into it. I know a couple people that swear by it. I gotta check if my insurance covers it. Your ass is great. No homo, of course. Well, all right. I'll still tell you know, Mars. I'm sorry. I'm being a diva. I will. I will still take that very graciously. Thank you. I know you're not looking at my maximum potential. You know what I mean? So, I just want the best for my courtiers. You're fun. In many ways. I like to play. Massages are better, in my opinion, but I am biased. And I haven't, the only professional massage I got was the one where they step on you, and it was a little much. Where is everyone? Only 5 people on here. That's crazy. Massages are really good. They are good. I think probably it's 6:30 where I'm at, so people are probably having dinner and things like that. I've done a lot of streams very late at night, which isn't great for like Respect or Mars or anyone on that side of the globe. Let's play bingo and see who wins. What? Thank you, Respect. I've never seen that happen. I've never understood what the gifting memberships does. We really miss you. Oh, thank you, Orion. Thank you, Respect. That's so sweet. Do you see a chiropractor? I have, but they didn't really fix any of my issues. They've occasionally gotten my back to a point where I can take care of it from then on. So it's good for occasional one-offs, but I don't really go anymore. Respect. Orion got a membership. Jack got a membership. Jam says, chiropractors are mad. They have killed people. What I know of people that have had issues and had to do lawsuits and things. So and I've had my head yanked on and stuff, very scary. So I think I'm good. I've tried it enough to where if it was gonna be a really good solution for me, I would have figured it out by now. Tubi Tabby got a membership. InfoWars got a membership. Interesting. Dad's Gone Live. Jacob Davidson received a gift membership. Orion says thanks. Jam says W respect. Yes, W respect. You know what? This is the time. Oops, we lost the mic. Okay. Respect is sugar daddy tonight. We'll do a little flex. I'll message you anytime. Well, Steve, you can hit me up on Instagram or you can send me an email. It's themadkingkyle@gmail.com. When they step on you, isn't that Indian Kulari? I'm not sure, Chris. I think this was I want to say I don't know, more maybe a Vietnamese place or something like that. They had these bars that they would hang on to, but they were stepping on my kneecaps and stuff from the back. So it was just very strange. Orion says, thanks, Respect. Yes, thank you. I'll give you a slow one. Only problem with gifting is it's not just people who are currently here. It's anyone who has ever been in stream. Really? It's weird that they would do that randomly like that. Respect says, you're welcome. Oh, you're so sweet. Orion says, are you excited about GTA 6? Vaguely. I mean, it's not coming to PC first, so, I won't be able to play it right away. I'm flexing. Okay, those are ribs. In between are the connections of the muscles. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Yeah, shoulders and arms are coming in. Okay, we're even getting a little bit of chest development. See, we're peaking. We're peaking out here. It's very nice. Okay, very good. Okay, let's get some gams. Mars says, how'd you do that, Respect? Chris says, oh, I didn't get one. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember seeing a couple. I don't think InfoWars has ever left a comment. So, again, it's very strange how it measures that, or it chooses. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the calves are nice. I would just love, Like the calf guy, when you Google the calf guy, and it's the first guy that shows up, that guy. That guy. Chris says, oh, I didn't get one. Mars says, wait, don't they still need to pay? Tubi Tabby says, yay, thank you. Yes, thank you, Respect. After the 1 month of gifted membership, they have to pay. Interesting. Respect says, it's in the money box. They each get a free month. Or cancel. Jam says, I've gotten random gifted memberships to channels I scrolled past once and don't even remember. There's got to be a better way, a more intelligent way to do that. PC next year. Yeah, flex. Okay, I will, Steven. Jam says, at first it spooked me. I thought it was my ex trying to send me shit. Oh, right, because if you've it's like, if you've had some kind of, yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm sorry, Jam. Don't you technically pay for the memberships you've just gifted, though? Yeah, I think it's a one-off. Respect says, no, I paid it for them. Mars says, yeah, that's what I mean, Respect. Well, shit, we got 5 members. Feeling good. It did not take long. Respect. Shelling out. So sweet. Let's see what we got here. Let's move up a little bit. What else do I need to do? I need to do my adductor low back stuff. We're saving forearms because we're doing back and bi tomorrow. Mwah. God, I love you. I fucking love you guys, okay? Oh, I can't squeeze too hard. Okay, we still have good separation happening in the chest. Definitely the thickness is beginning now. Here, right, because we filled it in at the wide spot. Okay, lats are pretty good, you know. See, and then really when you get the hip flexor into play, that's when the line really, you know. I'm sort of a whole package kind of guy. Yes, we need custom emojis now when you're able to make them. Ooh, I don't know how. I'll have to look that up. That's very exciting. Custom emojis. Okay. Custom emojis. Do you have any requests, Respect? One of the custom emojis has to be a toe spread. Okay, perfect. Toe spread. You guys are so fucking funny. Okay, yeah, if you have requests, because I will be learning about it as I do it for the first time. So I didn't even know that was a thing. You guys. I think I can change the colors of people's names or something, right? I don't know. I need to do more research. I've been looking into finishing up the Patreon stuff. I had to get my account verified and all this other thing. So we're making progress. Making progress. We'll have the one-on-one calls and or sessions. Okay, very excited about that. Let's see. I'll give you a back shot. Okay, where's my light? Where's my light? Where's my light? Okay. Oh, gonna cramp. Don't cramp. Don't cramp. And I think I gotta put one leg back like this. Can't remember. Stickers. It's a custom sticker you can make that only members can send. Marshmallow sent hiding. Oh, I missed it when I was turned around. I'm sorry. What is it? Can I replay it? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm just a hard-bodied muscle boy. What do I know? All right. Adductor. Good morning. Okay. fucking birthing a fucking baby. Okay. So, chest forward. No? Okay. Yeah, there we go. We just want the other cheek to make a guest appearance. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Giving the people what they want. It feels very much like I'm just like holding here and then spreading the legs out to initiate. I don't even really feel it in my low back, honestly. Which is why I'm doing it today. Because my core is sore. Oh. Mars says, I didn't even mean to send that. I'm trying to find the memberships thing. Well, this is a good place to experiment. Oh. I don't know how some people, like the creator will leave a comment that's pinned, but I don't know how I leave a comment. Oh, okay, that's enough. And then I think what I'll do is, I'll do hanging obliques. That'll be good. And then we stretch. Trying to find the memberships thing. Man, this is really like, look at this shit. Like you can't, at a certain point, you can't see through it. By design. My cloak of invisibility. As long as I'm surrounded by fucking honey badgers. All right. Hanging oblique. So maybe I'll show this from like here. Let's see what we got. See, when you get pec that's visible from like a side angle, that's when you know you've made it, you know? When you move up in the cup sizes. Okay. So I'm gonna basically hang and then use my obliques. Okay? This is for health. For your health. Okay. First I gotta let my spine decompress. Okay. I'm just gonna gently lift up, very subtle. If I had better lighting at this angle, you could see the intercostals and everything on this side kind of crunch up. 5. And I'm doing a little bit of a lat pull. That was a little violent. A little bit of a lat pull to meet the hip. I think I got one more in me. Okay. Grippers. My calluses. I don't know if you can see. I usually do a good job of carving them off when they get too crazy, but, you know, they've never gone away. It's the money symbol in the lower right corner. Oh. It's just coming up with gifts for me. BRB to shower before the generator goes off. By the way, Kyle, I know I need to respond to your email. I'm just still checking out the bands you sent me. Totally fine, Jam. Take your time, okay? You take as much time as you need. And here's the other thing, Jam. Don't feel obligated to check out all of them. You know what I mean? See what piques your interest. And, you know, this isn't a test. So just sharing some fun stuff. So you got a lot going on, okay? So I appreciate you, Jam. Everything you do. Have a good shower, okay? I'll be praying for miraculous power return ASAP. Oh, and the puppy dogs. I'll pay for the dogs. Select the $sign box and hit the option for membership gifting. Oh, so you can't just do it like whenever you want. Is there a way you get like free stickers? Because I don't want you guys to have to pay for everything, you know? It's not the point. Bye, Jam. Thank you. Chicken dance. Right? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Steven says, like the shirt is off. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And, you know, if again, if members only, we want that to be like me on a fucking rug on the carpet. You know? I'm here to serve you up some meat and entertainment. Okay, we've got, see, this is coming in here. This is a muscle, right? So we've got the tricep, and right on top of it is the brachialis, which I got in spades. It's hard to tell. When I'm bulking, it's hard, but it's this in between. So tricep, bicep, got it. You got it. You got it, Steven. I appreciate you. Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of trolls really lately. Maybe I have to put the karate outfit back on and piss everyone off so we can get some ammo, you know? Okay. What else? I think that's kind of it. Let's start stretching. We'll do upper body first. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Oof. What's the other thing? Oh, acupuncture. That's the other thing I need to look into. I wish, sometimes, you know, I wish I could get some kind of fucking AI bullshit that measures the amount of tension and then could overlay it, like the commercials for headache, you know, shit, where it shows like the flashing red. I wish I could show you how tight some of this shit is. It's crazy. All through here. Okay. Other side. I think my phone's on its way out. Oh no, mine is too. It's very cracked. The battery health is down to like 72%. Steven says, I wish you lived in Texas. It would be cool to meet you. That would be cool. Yeah, Texas, it's the weather and the driving requirements for Texas are big turnoffs, honestly. The fact that, I mean, as long as you stay in the city, I guess, but like, everyone I know that lives in Texas has complained to me without, you know, me asking, how it just takes for fucking ever to get around. Which is cool if you own a lot of land, that's dope, right? But I don't own a house nor land, so it's less exciting for me. I don't have ranch animals like Respect does. Oh, this one's not as bad. Okay. Later, Kyle. Night. Good night, Chris. Mwah. Thank you for joining. Mara says, I literally can't see the memberships thing. It's not there for me for some reason. I wonder if maybe a refresh would do it, but don't worry about it, Mars. There's always next time. Steven says, dude, I know. See, exactly, see? Respect says, you have a castle here waiting for you. I know that very much. A whole castle with huge tracts of land, right? Right, Respect? I think Respect used the limit. Used the limit, what? Oh, he used all of them, so it's not available for you? Respect's just too generous. Just sweethearts. Okay, I'm gonna be stretching down here, so I think I want like this. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. We've done this, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, this seems good. It's very exciting. I'm very excited for the Patreon stuff. Are my balls hanging out the back? I'm very excited for the Patreon and, you know, getting better connected with some of you. I'm excited for eventually I'm going to get here's the thing. When I get ads turned on, I will never put ads on. Okay, are we gonna blast Beanbag? I don't know. I'm never gonna put ads on a members only, like, past live stream. That's, you know, the recording when we put it up. Okay, just ball check. Okay, and when I make members only long form video content, there will never be ads on that too. So again, I want you guys to have a good experience, and ads are never a great experience. You know, well, especially since a lot of, you know, I remember back in the day when commercials were like zany, creative, they tried to get your attention in, you know, less than caveman sorts of ways. So I miss that time, you know. No, I can send more. I think YouTube's just glitching. Respectfully, you've done so much. Or my phone is. Mars says, it's on its way out, to be fair. I've had it like 3-4 years and it's an iPhone. You know what they're like. Oh, yeah. I think mine is the 14. So what is it now? 17 or something? So I'm about... It's engineered to be that... it's engineered to be like that, you know. Oh, I look good in 5th position. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. That sucks. It does suck, you know, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, smartphones nowadays are, you know, for normal, quote unquote, people, it's like a necessity, right? Like, respect, you can probably get away with not using a smartphone for a lot of things you do, but I bet you a lot of things like equipment sales and animal sales, I bet you a lot of that stuff happens on social media. I mean, that's where my sister got all of her cows and goats and everything, was like fucking Facebook Marketplace. And, you know, it's... Let's see. Respect says iPhones operate here differently from Android, like I have. Yeah, well, Android is meant for, like, it's a little less user-friendly, but you get like full control and, you know, a lot less of the bloatware. So a lot of times the people that choose Android are people in tech where they want more control over their device. So I've never had one though. I've always been an iPhone person, just because I'm not tech savvy despite working in the industry. So don't worry about it, Mars. Well, you know, I'm gonna try and stream almost every day. We'll see. It might be like 1 or 2 days a week. I can't, which is about my normal cadence, but we'll see. I got it because it was cheap. I've never owned an iPhone. Interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the other thing is you gotta pay the Apple tax. Okay. Hammies, we need to do hips, glutes for sure. We're gonna need to go prone. What else? I need to do a neck stretch real quick. Okay. Yeah. Pulling this hand behind the back is really, it really opens something up. And if you are massaging someone else, if you pop your arm behind you, it like opens up that scapula you can get underneath it a lot easier by rolling the shoulder in, and then you get this open space. I hope that translates. I hope you can see it. Okay, other side. Oh, okay. And your calves, feet, and then we'll move to the floor. Okay. I need more dance parties. What else do we need? I don't know. I've got some ideas for a couple very easy videos around like back pain hacks and workarounds. I don't know how, the people that are here now, I don't know how applicable that is. But I've learned some very weird, workarounds for when your back hurts, but you still need to get shit done. So I got that on the back burner. What else? I've got a couple other, commentary ideas. I've got an idea for walking with presence and posture. Jam says, I think androids are superior. Feel free to debate that. I think you're probably right. Mars says, I wish I'd never changed to iPhone in some ways, but I'd never go back now. It's so convenient, which they understand. Yeah, they definitely are superior in ways for sure, says Mars. I've literally restarted my phone and still nothing. That's actually a joke. Could be the YouTube app too. Sometimes they have. There was a version where there was a bug where you couldn't go live unless you fresh launched it for the first time and you restarted your phone right before it. It was a fucking mess. Luckily, it didn't last that long. So, okay, what are we doing? Oh, I need to do Tibs. What am I talking about? What about the Tibs? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got decent gams. I mean, when I was dancing full time, they were peak, I think. I got very thick in the adductors. Quads were kind of the same size, but my ass, oh man, carrying people in a squatting position will really develop the cake. Let's go this way. Yeah. Oh, foot cramp immediately. Okay, so I stretch the bottom of my foot. I'm going to gently. It already wants to cramp. It might. Hold on. Let it pass. Push into it a little bit. Cramps are nervous system confusion. So a lot of times if you ease off and just kind of sit in the in the maybe cramp space, so if you can get it to release, you can slowly push past it. You just got to show your nervous system that it's safe, nothing jarring or quick is happening, It doesn't have to fire those muscles to curl my foot because it's being leveraged against the ground. But this is confusing, so it tries to cramp up. And I have a lot of tension in the feet, which we're going to work on right now, actually. Okay. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of tension. You're looking very vascular right now, Kyle. Thank you, Jam. I appreciate that. I feel very low on the hydration. So, it's coming in. And that's where I'm I was a little I feel fluffy on the bulk, I don't know. But if we're still just right here. Coin? Are you tossing a coin to your Witcher? Thank you. Mara says, I was looking at OnePlus for a while, but I think they've discounted their devices. I don't know what that is. Jam says, I had a Google phone. It was okay. Android's still better. Marson 100. Thank you. That's 100 kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. In March. That got translated. W Mars is what that was. Thank you, Mars. Big dubs. Jim, why does it translate things that don't need it? Yeah, very confusing. Like a lot of like hi and TYY, like thank you, like extending it, it'll censor it. And it's like, what do you, for what? Or translate it rather. It'll sometimes censor stuff, stupid stuff too. Okay, let's try the ball again. Oh my God. Oh my fucking, okay, all right. Don't anticipate, that only makes it worse. That's what he said. That's what he said. Don't anticipate it. Okay, see, now that I've calmed down, we're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna push into that area. Oh, oh, Christ, Christ. Okay, okay, ease up. All right, let's try this one. Try this one. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a 9 out of 10 on the pain. Oh my fucking God. Oh. Okay. Okay. See, the rest of the foot's fine. Rest of the foot's fine. It's that spot right here. Under the ball of the foot. Sparkles. Thank you, Mars. Thank you for my sparkles. Buzz. I do want to sparkle in the sunlight, okay? Oh my fucking God. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh, still doing it because that's how we do it. Oh, fuck, it hurts so much. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. All right. That's enough of that. Oh, Jesus. All right. Is this good radio? You sent a W too. Thank you, Mars. Steven says, I'm shaving your back and arms. Don't fight me with this. You won't win. I think you're the wrestler, right? Makeup brush. I do look good with eyeliner on. Those thighs jiggling like that is hot. Yeah? Yeah? Is it fucking hot? I like to do the bodybuilder shake into the flex, right? I don't have a ton of definition, so you can't really see. See, this is why you build the adductors. Do you see this shit? Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see? Do you have the eyes to see? Okay? So you wiggle, crunch. All right? And if you have really like deep definition, it like you shattered ice and it's so fucking cool. LOL, you dream. Yes. Jam says, 100 Mars. We're up to 2 hundo. Thank you. It's so sweet of you. Jock for Hairy Dad says, I want to lick you from your... What? Is it toes? It's always toes. It's not always toes, really. A lot of it's the B. Okay, we keep it real here. We keep it 100, as Mars has demonstrated. I don't even know what these gifts mean. Well, okay, Mars, then maybe don't send a bunch before you know what they'll do to you. I appreciate it. I have no idea how these things work either. Head to your toes. Okay, well, that's fair, as long as it's a full body workout. Jam says, is that the Ludacris song, From Your Head to Your Toes? Oh, is it? I'm so bad with naming, or Jock says yes. Okay, well, I'll trust Jock on that. Jam says, bad memories from that song. Older guy sang that to me when I was too young. Ooh. You make me smile. Good, Stephen. Good. I like that. That's what I want. I want everyone to have a good time, to feel good. Oh, wow. That's an angle that... more dangling at this point. Okay. do our hip. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, can we get like a here? Is that what's the perviest angle that we can get? I think probably over this side, something like this, right? I don't know. Right. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, chat. This message is held for review. Jock says he makes me horny. Well, thank you, Jock. I appreciate that. Is the voice better too? See, this way I can talk like in my deepest registers, and it's very quiet. But if you can hear it, it allows me to stream a lot longer and sing more, and you know. Oh. Mara says, oh yeah, I always meant to say it's official about the dog. She got put down. Oh, I'm sorry. Police advice? Bro, fuck. Oh my God. They're always going to advise that because they don't give a shit. God damn it. I'm sorry, Mars. It sucks when people that don't understand animals get control over what happens with said animals. A little pigeon. See, I'm flexible to the back. I just can't hold it up or my back will go fucking nuclear. All right, let's get a splits. Okay. Oh, nice and easy, nothing too crazy. And we're just trying to stay vertical. I like to move a little bit where I'll like pull this knee up, which lets me go deeper into this leg and vice versa. I don't really do pancakes. I was a lot better at them when I was dancing, obviously. Oh, guys. Oh, okay. Now everyone's favorite. Okay. Now it's everyone's favorite. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect, yes, good. Good. I gotta push into the corners on this one, you know what I mean? Shift forward a little bit, move the stretch to sort of in between the adductors and the inner quad muscles. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's do a little bit extra. This is extra fancy. Where you fold up here. Respect. Mars says, I'll be AFK for a few minutes. I'm doing a shit. Well, that's fine, you know. I fully expect that a non-zero percentage of people that come through stream might be on the toilet. Jam. Oh, guys, it's all thanks to you that I've become official. I got blue names in chat. Got a bunch of memberships. Look at us, you know? Oh, okay. And now we do a Susan Sarandon here. Oh, that almost, Do I? Am I going to be okay? Okay, I think we're all right. Yeah, okay, we're all right. We're okay. We're okay. See, I'm getting a stretch in this hip right here. Such a wholesome community, that's why. And I love it, you know? I was not really sure what what the community would look like, particularly with the karate streams early on, you know. It seemed like it was just going to be the people that wanted to fight me. Respect says, we have peasants to rule over, Jam. Yes, lord over them. And in the Mad King's court, it is expected that you wield your power. Okay? For what is the power there for? Okay, so if you want to pull rank on people, you want to, you know, talk some shit, approved, okay? Pre-approved. Okay. Oh, I need to do hammies with a strap. Wield my mighty sword. Exactly, Jim. You understand. I've heard it said that she can melt you with her eyes. It's one of the songs I sent you. And out her fingers spits a burning liquid fire. Release the greys. Release the hounds. Okay, I'm going to get this. Are we? Okay. 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 We're okay. We're okay here. See, the calves look real good when I'm mashed up against the rest of my leg. But it's okay. It's okay. We take the body as it is, okay? Now I gotta be real careful here. Okay. Yep. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect, Mr. Che. Okay. See, and I'm checking to see if my balls are hanging out on the stream camera. Oh. Oh, my battery's gonna die soon. Okay. We might only have a little bit longer for tonight. Jelly is missing it. Yeah, really. Well, didn't Jelly just start a new job, right? A new 9 to 5. Am I hanging out? Okay. Feels a little breezy. See, I can fully straighten my leg out here, but then as I move it in, it bends. So I should be stretching like out here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, see, okay. I'm gonna make sure. I'm sorry, but I must. Okay, see if I come out here, fully extended. But when I bring it back in, it bends. I think it's just like, my bone attachments in the hip and stuff like that, but also, I think it's just like a fascia thing. Like, I think my fascia is just so fucking tight in certain areas that this is flexible. You know what I mean? Like, I'm meant to be bent and moving, not extending these legs up like this. Okay. And then we do quads this way too. See, a lot of times when people yank on the foot, when they do a quad stretch, they're twisting their knee ligaments. Rip Jelly. So funny. Breezy and the old meatballs. Yeah, that's a movie name if I've ever heard it. I could help you with that stretching. Oh, good. I haven't done assisted stretching in a very long time, since I was dancing essentially. It's huge. It's a whole different level. I appreciate that, Respect. You're so sweet. Respect, we all know Kyle's gonna be the one stretching you. I don't know. Respect has to wrestle like farm animals. So I might be. Ooh, look at, I got a good little crack here, you know? It's nice. A little round here, just a little bit. Just a pound around. Okay. See, I'm gonna really breathe into my belly here. Interesting. Okay, other side. Oh. Okay. Other side. See here, I have my quad braced. I can pull in the same line as my thigh. Easy on the knee. And I'm not pulling on the foot either, I'm at the ankle. So, and here if I squeeze this glute, I drive the hip into the floor, which increases the stretch on the quad. Okay, I'm not just twerking. It's hard to twerk this hip because it's already kind of, it's half engaged. This one's loose, so I can throw it around a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans. Oh, I'm a graceful dancer. We will see about that, Jam. Yeah, that's exactly the attitude I expected. I think my expectations are set appropriately. These camera angles are on point tonight. Good, respect, good. Consider me a farm animal. Okay, Stephen. For practical purposes, you'll be treated as livestock. Jam says, LOL, I'm not even here to goon over Kyle, just like hanging out. I know, Jam. And, you know, I do feel a little bad that, you know, a lot of the content is, it's sort of goon adjacent, you know? And I'm very confident in, you know, your sausage situation. So, you know, it's fine. I appreciate that you will hang out and watch me flex the titties. You know, it's very considerate. I am looking vascular, huh? God. Oh, yeah. Like a Wolverine kind of look. I like that the girls come in and hang out. Me too. Me too. Honestly, I miss being part of the girls in the dance world. I just get to be one of the girlfriends, you know. It's very fun. You know, it's a different vibe. Jam says my birthday is coming up. Maybe you could do a full clothes stream for my birthday. Wow, that would be fun. I can get dressed up. Steven says yes, sir. Oh. Or granny character. I've had honestly the wig is now because now I could do the grandma voice pretty easily. You know what I mean? Very low stress. But it's 84 degrees in here, and the wig makes it 104 degrees. I'm desperate to do the granny character. Mara says, I like that my meat comes out and hangs in. Hanging in tough. Jam says, LOL, what? What? Do tell, Mars. Yes, Mars. Explain. Explain yourself to the group. Okay, my battery will die soon, so we'll try and make it to 7:30. Is this toilet talk? Mars, is this toilet talk? Be honest. Mars says, I just thought it'd be a funny comment. Well, you're not wrong. Based off what you said, respect. Oh. I want kisses from a baby bird. Do you have a partner? No. Flying solo up in this bitch. I mean, if you ask chat, you're going to get into a fight. I had a feeling, LOL. Yeah, if you think you can out-wrestle respect, I don't know. I don't know. He got that Greco-Roman shit, you know? You know what I mean? All right, let's do... I want to make sure we get in a pose down. I'm looking pretty pooped. Damn, we'll just do it right fucking now. Why don't we have to announce it? Okay. Okay. It's so funny to me that like close on is like a special request. But that's like a perfect, that's right on for a Kyle thing, you know? Tell anyone that knows me and they'll be like, that sounds about right. Arms are looking juicy. Like I've been basting in this shit, you know? Okay. Left by is not as, this edge is not as pronounced. This head, there's a very big dividing line that you don't really see as much. Oh, Jesus. In this one. But we do what we can. You know what I mean? This way. This way. Toast spreads are okay, though. Oh, thank you, Jam. Thank you. Mars says, and just so everyone's aware, I'm now done on the shitter. Okay, we can all ring our Mars is done shitting bell. Okay. All right. Now we're our true weight. We're not carrying any of our old karma. Proud of you, Mars, says Jam. Nevermore says, I even dared to admire myself after my workout today. Good. You should. You should. You worked hard for that bod. Steven says, well, I'm available, and I love wrestling. Oh. I think you've mentioned that a few times. I think you've mentioned that you beat me, and that you outweigh me. Mars says, if this were a Snapchat group, I'd have sent a video of it floating in the mud. Well, thank Christ it isn't. Hell yeah, good for you, Nevermore. Jam's so supportive. It translated this to March 16th, no. What Jam said was Mars, no. How is Mars March 16th? Oh my God. Someone make the AI intelligent. Nice arms, bro. Thank you. They're a gift, you know. The arms grow very easily, so I don't even do like an arm day. I just tack it onto other stuff. Jock says, I love gooning to myself in the mirror. Interesting. Very American Psycho of you. Mars says, you have to keep that bell just for me now, Kyle. Oh, it's been here the whole time. I'll show you the bell. Okay. Dragon bell. Oh. Kage says, hi, I didn't think you were still alive. We're about to go because my battery's about to go kaputs. But yeah, we've been going. I always go a little longer than I expect. It's good to see you, Kage. Mara says, welcome back, Kage. Nevermore says, thank you, everyone. Kage says, hello to the Mellow Marsh. How are you doing? Love it. Thank you, Stephen. I love you. And as one of your moderators, I demand you ring it each time that I arrive on stream. Will you? Well, okay. So we've established that the bell is for when you're done shitting, when you arrive in stream, which you need to tell me if I need to do two at once. You know what I mean? Ka-cow. That, as much as live stickers is great, I would love for the theme song, just give me 3 seconds of, come on and jam, every time Jam comes in, you know? That, oh, perfect. The audacity. Exactly. Okay, we're at 3% battery, so I gotta finish this up tonight. See where we're at. We had a couple votes tonight. Some Scott votes. Very good. Kage says, love your stuff. Keep up the good work. Thank you. You too. You too. You keep on streaming and things will move, okay? No, just when I arrive. Forget the shitting. It's going to be difficult, Mars. We've talked about it for enough time that I don't know. Respect says, thank you for knighting me and putting me at the head of the round table. Of course, Respect. It is your spot. What is your spot? Okay, I'm gonna try and catch the plug-in now. I pray for. Okay, I gotta do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. And thanks for mod. Thank you for everyone for being so lovely and supporting me and being mods. I need it. Respect says, I pray for food, water, shelter, guidance, and protection for everyone on this beautiful planet. Good night, Kyle and Chad. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. Thank you. Love you, Kyle. Love you too. Mwah. Thanks for mod. Mwah. Kage, whenever you get the chance, take your time. A chance for what? Oh, I must have missed a comment. Wish I was mod, but can't afford it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just when I arrive, because when I'm done, I'll arrive back on stream anyway. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the memberships, the stickers, the prizes. I can't machine gun them. I would. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. Tomorrow, back and buys, okay? My posts. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check them out when I can. Bye, everyone. Bye, respect. Mwah. See you mañana.